Everyone make sure your mics are muted, please. Everyone though from the big phase, I'm actually watching you all right now on a stream, so if you guys also like want to say hi, I can see what everyone. Oh yeah, guys, I'm gonna make a level 1 on the big one actually. One sec, I'm gonna try doing it.
It worked for me until I got invited. Phased over, so it not worked for you.
It was the opposite for us. Like, we were here and there was only about 20 people, and then all of a sudden we just phased into the bigger one.
Dang, that's a lot of people.
Alright, I'm running up there right now. So guys, this is Chris, by the way. I'm now on a warrior called Aron. It's a level 3 undead warrior. Oh, I'm still in this one. Okay. Alright, I'm spinning off. Alright, thank you everybody for coming. It is like, it's a little past 7, so I guess it's officially started. But this is really cool to see everyone here. I'm still getting set up real quick. I'll be right back.
Gammon will save us. Pay for your crimes.
Are you logging in?
Everyone, please mute your mics when you come in.
Just talking to the bar. Down on Discord. Comment on it on the noise. You know. No, regular WoW. I am more than I told you earlier. Oh well.
Gordon, can you mute your mic or use push to talk?
Or an admin server mute him.
Yeah, I can't. I'm just a guess.
Alright, one more time. Everybody, please mute. If you're on here and your mic is not muted, please make sure it is.
I apologize for that, guys. I didn't know I was on voice activity. I have fixed it for myself.
Chris, you still there?
Alright, I'm back, guys. Howdy. Someone's echoing, by the way. Can we try to figure out who that is real quick?
Everyone mute your mics. This is my server and I honestly don't have admin, but I can't mask, so please make sure your mics are muted.
Keo, could we try to figure out who's doing that echo? Because I'm trying to get that.
I'm trying to figure it out, but I don't have it showing. I'm gonna go down the list and just start muting people.
Is there still an echo? Testing 1, 2. I don't hear it.
I don't hear an echo either.
Okay, what should we start with? Does anyone want to know how me and my dad got in this game?
Yes.
Alright, let me know what the response is in the big phase too. Because I can't see the responses in the big phase. Okay, let me mute my TV. Hang on.
Solid, yes.
Alright, so my dad, guys, started playing in vanilla, actually, when the game first came out. His very first character was an undead warlock named Asuna. Alright, we still got an echo, by the way, so we should try to do something about that real fast. I'm looking in Discord right now.
Trying to find them as well, but I can't find now. Please mute your mics, guys. Everybody on here should have a muted
Yeah,
mic.
please,
I'm not
please
able
mute.
to-
Diesel Jester, please mute yourself if that's your Discord name. Doi, please mute yourself if that's your. Gorbacor, please mute yourself.
I'm unmuting myself real quick just to suggest that, are you sure that it's not coming from your Twitch stream that you might be watching?
Meanest BGs, please mute yourself. Lysilia, please mute yourself. Yeah, it's in the bottom left of the Discord thing. Just literally hit the mic button. That way I could just talk. Noramar, your Discord name, please mute your. Spunky Maker. Wuzu, please mute your mic.
Chris, mute your mic too, please.
Okay, testing 1, 2, 3. If anyone is on the big phase, can you invite Storm Snout area? Okay, I'm accepting Kalanas. Oh, I'm on the big one now. What's up, everybody? I am on the big. Officially. I'm on the bear up here. Alright. Now, should I talk or should we try to figure out this echo thing? Because I'm trying to figure it out real quick.
If you force push to talk on this server, it'll take care of a lot of that.
I'm sending messages to everybody who hasn't unmuted. Unmute yourself. If you get a message on Discord, mute yourself, please.
Oh, okay, I just muted that stream. Thank you so much for that. I think we just figured it out. Maybe. That's a / facepalm right there. There we go. Alright. So basically, guys, everyone, thank you first of all for coming. This is actually really, really cool to see all these goddamn people in one place. That is so awesome. Me and my dad started playing WoW when I was 6 years old. We first got it in vanilla, and I was in like 2nd grade. And after school, like I would love to come home and watch him like level. I remember watching him level in like Ashenvale and the Barrens and stuff like that. And it was literally just like the most fun thing ever to do as a kid. And eventually, I made a rogue, an undead rogue, on his account, and that was my first character. I don't actually play rogue now, nor did I play it, growing up. But that was my first character with him, and he eventually got me my own account. And I made a warlock as my first character too, because he got that free mount, and I wanted that. And so basically, me and my dad, we leveled a bunch in vanilla and BC. That's where he met his friend Damnable and Keo and Pin and a bunch of these other people in Discord too. I haven't talked to them in so long, so I don't remember a lot of the names. I'm so sorry, but it's cool that everyone came for this specifically. My dad was a guild leader too, in a lot of BC and Wrath, I think. He ran a lot of raids, a lot of PvP stuff. It was really cool. Everyone in the guild really liked him too. He was just that personable kind of dude, so everyone kind of respected him and loved to raid with him and PvP with him. He really didn't play BFA that much, honestly. He started playing it near the end. We got some echo loss. Testing. If you join, please turn your mic off. Everyone type Z space, turn your mics. Zscape, please mute your mic, bro. My man.
If you get a message from me in Discord, please mute your mic. I'm sending messages to everybody who has an open mic.
Testing. Okay, I think we're... Guys, Melissa is now in the room. Everybody say hi to Melissa that's in the game right now. She's watching the screen.
Hi.
You could watch to see the big phase, if you want. If anyone has that rainbow toy, my mom wants to see that rainbow toy. There you go.
Zarek, can you mute your mic, please?
But basically, guys, me and my dad played a bunch in Wrath. That's primarily when we played the most together. We went to a midnight release for Cataclysm when that came out. That was like a really, really awesome memory we had together. Yeah, I always try to get him to do arenas, and he never would. Thank you for the rainbows, everybody. Everywhere. Does anyone have questions? Does anyone have like questions about my dad and WoW in that aspect or anything? I'm in the big phase, so I can see questions like that. If anyone wants to help.
Whoever is
my dad made. Oh, what?
Whoever is Zurak is ZERYCK. Please mute your mic. You're giving feedback and we can hear you spamming your keyboard.
So my dad, he mainly played Warlock and Mage. He really liked to be able to run and cast. Warlocks could do that in like Mists of Pandaria, so he really liked that aspect. He got involved in WoW because he liked D&D like a long time ago, and when WoW came out, it was really popular. So he saw it as like just a fun thing he could do at home by himself, and then he ended up playing with me and Nick. Nick is my brother, and we all played WoW as a family. It was pretty fun. I'm actually I'm doing a lot better than I have been the past week. It's already been a week, and honestly, this has been the fastest week like ever. Seeing all these comments and seeing everyone here and reading Reddit has literally helped me so much in like viewing this positively instead of just like negatively and me being sad by myself. it's pretty cool because literally I get to celebrate him with everyone that's here right now. So it's a very, very lucky feeling that I can have, and I'm like blessed in that aspect. So just thank you all for being here too for that. His favorite expansion, I think, was Wrath of the when he rated the most. Yeah, I think he liked Battlegrounds then too. He just liked how PvP played, you know, how they changed the game since then. And Mist too. He played a lot of Mist. Well, Lisa's gonna answer, did Aaron enjoy DS9?
Yes, immensely.
Very immensely, honestly, yeah. He was always happy to go to conventions, and he loved talking to all of his fans and you guys, so, like, you guys should feel loved, because he really did, like, love all of you. It was really cool to see it. And I always just saw it as, like, oh, that's my dad, yeah. He was not a high-end raider. He did a lot of raiding in Wrath, and so that's when he raided the most. But then after that, he strictly just did regular Battlegrounds and raided Battlegrounds. He was pretty good at raided Battlegrounds. I gotta say though, he really knew how to follow, like, you know, not fight on roads, stuff like that. He knew how to play the game. It was pretty cool. He actually wasn't that excited about Classic because he didn't really understand how WoW is different now. It was kind of funny. I would always try to explain that to him. Me and him and my brother were supposed to play too, actually, before he passed. So me and my brother my brother's actually just been catching up to me so that we can play together. So I am excited to share that with my brother in kind of memory of my dad, honestly. Yeah, losing your dad sucks. Howie Yale. It really does, honestly. He was planning on playing actually, like, soon. I was just in the middle of convincing him. Oh. Yeah, his life really is worth celebrating, honestly, guys. It's pretty awesome that everyone's here. Partying, I guess. I don't know. My favorite WoW memory with my dad is honestly probably like when we went in like BC and Wrath, watching my dad lead a raid like while he's sitting behind me in the room. That's like a really cool feeling, honestly. Just like because I felt like I had a VIP spot in the raid. I always tried to make sure I was carrying my weight, so I wasn't just, you know, the raid leader's kid. But we do have a bunch of good memories from. Okay, guys, I have an embarrassing fact too. Is I've never watched DS9, and I watched an episode with my mom yesterday. I watched Little Green Men, and it was so funny. I am so excited, guys, to watch this series. Does anyone have any advice and things I should know before I actually watch the show? I know I've never watched it. Everyone, get that out of the way right now. I'm sorry. Yeah, I wasn't born yet. Yeah, thanks, Mom. Yeah, definitely gonna watch a pay-per-view. I heard it's a really good arc, and now I'm excited, like, to watch the character as an adult and like analyze that, you know. He actually did play Star Trek Online. He did the voice acting, I think, for it, right? Oh, the messages are going too fast. But yeah, he did play a little bit. They're starting to delete, so I need to go fast.
There's also a bunch of people talking on Discord.
He did stay friends with a lot of the cast, I think. Melissa, do you know?
Yes, he did.
Yeah. He was close. Yeah. It's funny because I actually, now looking back on it, I love pep talks from my dad, you know? It's funny because my dad gave pep talks to all you guys, but like I didn't even know that. I just always saw him as like, here we go, Dad telling me to chase my dreams. But like, I was so lucky to have that. It's funny, like, we laugh about it now, but it's so true. Like, he was really just that kind of guy, and like, honestly, like everyone, follow your dreams and just do what makes you happy. You know, it's so true. I'm glad he did that. Melissa, has the past reached out to you at all?
All of them.
All of them have?
Pretty much all of them have reached out, and they've been wonderful. They're extended family, so they're wonderful.
We got an echo check. I don't see a whole lot of other questions.
Kazon, K-A-Z-O-N. Mute your mic.
Watch every episode. It's the best Star Trek series. Honestly, yeah, I can't wait to watch this show. It's gonna be awesome.
Sorry, I'm unmuting just long enough to say everyone can turn down the offenders themselves if they don't mute themselves. Then you won't hear them.
There probably are more DS9 fans here, by the way, than WoW fans. That's just also what makes it really cool to see. Like, by the way, sorry if I don't answer your questions right away. I'm slowly scrolling through chat with my school friends, my mom, and then also Melissa. Guys, my mom wants rainbows again if it's off cooldown. So. Okay, in order. I'll make sure I watch it in order. That's. Did he keep wearing the ears later in life? He did not. He did not wear the ears. I'll tell you guys that. He kept the teeth at home, though. I would see him sometimes. It was really fun. You're welcome, guys, for doing this. Honestly, I wanted to do this on like for everyone too, because I know everyone can't go to the memorial, and like, you know, it's just a way for everyone to be in one spot for Nog and for Aron Eisenberg. I don't like eggnog.
He really liked eggnog.
But it was a fun joke to make at home with Nog and eggnog. That was a thing we'd say a lot. Is it weird to see him in all that effects makeup? Honestly, yeah, because when I see his character, I don't necessarily think right away that's my dad, you know? When I look at the eyes and when I see his hands and his body and hand gestures he does, then I can tell. But like, when I see his face, not right away.
It's a long story.
Okay, how did you and Aron meet? Melissa, she's gonna say right now.
It's a long story, but briefly, we first met online on Facebook, and then later at a Star Trek convention in Cherry Hill, New Jersey.
Cherry Hills and New Jersey. My mom wants to know where all of you are from, so can all of you /S and say where you're from? That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Okay, I'm trying to catch up on questions. Wow, just everyone all over the world. This is so cool. Damn, all over the world, guys. This is so cool. Dundlemix. Oh, Dundlemix not in Discord. Let people know on Discord too. I just was Aron's wife a Star Trek fan?
Yes.
Yes, I think very much so too.
I watched the first run of Deep Space Nine. 15.
She was 15.
Premiered on my 15th birthday.
Do we have any Ferengi rules at home? I don't think so. He would just always tell me to take out the trash. But like, rules in that aspect, not really. It's pretty funny. That was like the biggest thing, was trash, honestly. I would do the trash, but I would probably, I was kind of lazy at it, I gotta say. I wish they did the trash better for him. Rule of accusation 5. Take off the threat. How much of it, do you want to answer that? How much of it was?
I think they took a lot of characteristics from Aron and put it in Nog. Definitely his integrity and his work ethic.
Yeah.
Put into Nog. Yeah, Aron was amazing.
How did he get the novel?
Audition.
Do you know at all? Audition story? I don't know. I think he just auditioned. I'm not sure about that one. We'll recon that later. Yeah, his agent called him. Yeah, auditioned. I think he got it. I'm sure his Star Trek coworkers probably know a little. What was his favorite food? Do you guys know his favorite food? I don't. He ate pasta a lot. That was a big meal at home, guys, was pasta. And I love pasta.
You eat chicken and pasta like every day.
I really do. He raised me on that. It's a good meal, I gotta say. Pasta.
Favorite restaurant?
Yeah, his favorite restaurant was Benihana's. If you guys know what that is, I guess.
Yes.
Wait. Did you ever want to reprise Nog? Yes. I think in the future he wanted to, right? He really loved the character, like, yeah.
I wanted to see where he went.
Yeah. He was in other episodes of ST first, wasn't he?
Yes.
What is ST? Oh, second. Voyager, right? He played that.
Yeah, Tar the
Oh,
Phazon
yeah.
in Voyager.
Yeah, we got pasta covered.
Mac and
Pasta.
cheese.
Benihana's is love, yeah. That is it. So he played, I think he did, right? I might have told you. But I think he did play, like, Nintendo and, like, all that kind of stuff. As a kid, we played, like, Prince of Persia and, like, Ratchet and Clank and, like, PS2 games, right? Yeah. Yeah. We did play Sonic, like Sonic Adventure, Sonic Heroes, you know, classic console game. Yeah, yeah, it was pretty good. But WoW was definitely our main one that we bonded on. And then he played Hearthstone too for a little bit. We got StarCraft, we tried that. That game is just too hard. That game is intense. See, the cliche, inspirational, awesome coach that made trips for the kids to Six Flags and stuff. Did he have a favorite Dragonlance character? Do you guys know?
No, but I don't think he had a favorite character. Probably
Oh, guys, my brother's here too, Nick. Does Aaron's wife play STO? Have you played it?
I haven't, but I will.
We will. We'll get to it, guys. We will. I'm on Classic WoW right now, I gotta say. Does The Rock play WoW? No, he does not. I can confirm that.
Aaron was trying to get Sirach to play WoW, but hadn't succeeded yet.
Yeah. Yeah, WoW is a mission you always want to try to get all your friends to play.
Yes.
Was he interested in WoW Classic? Yeah, I said this earlier. He was, but he was kind of scared to basically restart his account because he's had his retail account for like 15 years, and he was supposed to play Classic with me and my brother. I even got a order on tattoo for it, and it was going to be super hype when he came back, and it's really shitty for that. So me and my brother are basically going to play, and all my friends started playing too. Will you stream Classic? I don't know if I'll stream. I'm not like a streamer kind of guy. I'm just leveling right now with my friends, so it's not like crazy cool content or anything. I promise. But let's see. I was kind of able to stay out of the limelight. Honestly, at home, he didn't bring up Star Trek to me every day. He didn't try to flex it on anyone or the family at all. It was really cool because it was just a thing he did and he was passionate about. But then when he came quote unquote disadvantage, like his height, he loved that. That's what got him the role, and that's what made him unique. And you know, weirdest thing about my dad, he hates the sound of walking on snow.
Yes.
He hates that sound. That's like snow.
There's a video of it.
There's a video.
There's video.
Basically, tell him like it's a face thing. Sorry, 1 second, everybody. My mom is saying there's a video on YouTube, probably freaking out or something. So, try to find that. I'm gonna try to find that later.
That was Garrett.
Oh, falling behind on questions. I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch up. His favorite type of photography. You guys are coming.
Landscape.
Landscape, yeah. Honestly, he loved taking pictures of trees and nature and trees. Yeah, he was that kind of dude. But it was cool, honestly.
Girls.
So Coke or Pepsi? Definitely Coke. I think I answered that earlier. But yeah, Coke all day.
Yes.
Oh, did Aaron get? I'm looking for questions too. Just send us. He did attend BlizzCon a long time ago. I actually didn't know that though. Dead serious. Really?
Yeah, I saw it in one of his things.
We went to like some WoW Insider thing, but it was not BlizzCon. So my dad did some interview for WoW Insider, which was a really, really popular WoW article website at the time, which was right next to BlizzCon. So I think that might be what I was thinking of. But I got to go with him, and I won a TCG card for being really young. Yeah, so fun fact, there's an engineering trainer in Orgrimmar, guys, called Nog. That character, I think, is made for my dad. Nightkin or Cannon? He's a Cannon guy? Yeah, Cannon. What else?
Oh my god, they put this.
Oh, is that the snow video? Oh,
Yeah,
shoot.
right
Okay,
there.
if anyone wants to put that snow video in Discord, feel free. I'm gonna watch that later. I'm sure they might too. The Gathering, honestly, guys, what's been helping me through this is literally just talking about the good memories and the good things my dad has left behind. I guess that's my quote-unquote coping method. But I feel like it's a good one that's healthy, so I like talking about it. And it's really cool that I can talk to all of you instead of just my 6 group of friends. Even though I love my 6 group of friends. Hey guys, alright. So yeah, this gathering is helping us, honestly. Yeah, he got to see what we left behind. He's standing still in a spot where the snow has melting.
Yes.
I remember that, yeah, the WoW Insider interview. It was really cool, yeah. My dad played guitar, so fun fact is my dad had a guitar, he got it in like the 80s, and he played 3 chords, and apparently he couldn't learn anymore. So he always just kept the guitar, and now that's my main guitar that I use with my band and for all my music stuff. Is his guitar. It's a red Stratocaster with
Strung
a
backwards.
yeah, strung left-handed because I'm left-handed. It was a right-handed guitar, and it's Japanese and has a Floyd Rose bridge. If anyone's a musician. But no, we did not ever jam together. I gotta say. I'm not asking the questions. I'm reading questions that are reading chat. Just a heads up. No skiing. We did not go skiing. We did not go skiing. Southpaws unite. Respect for the left-handed grind. Respect Japanese strats. Yeah, my dad's favorite charity was the National Kidney Foundation. Sorry, but yeah, he had a license plate on his old car that said "Recycle yourself," and I always thought it was really cool. Yeah. That was just something I remember. Yeah, be an organ donor. When you die too, your organs aren't gonna do anything, so you might as well help someone live. Share them. I'm caught up now on questions. It's also past 7:45. Keo and Dam, I don't know if you guys wanted to say something or if you have a story or funny memory with him. Yeah, do you guys want to say?
I got stories for days about Vasuna, but I'd rather let you talk, honestly.
Alright, I feel that. Did he donate anything after his passing?
Well, it was so unexpected. We hadn't had time.
Yeah. Does anyone else have questions? Does anyone have anything? Yeah, if you guys want to throw toys around, this is more of a celebration thing. So use all your It's not a cover. Well, it's like kind of a cover band. We do like some covers. Yeah. His second favorite Star Trek series, do you know?
So it's the original series because he watched it with his dad.
Yeah, he watched it with his dad. Yeah, everyone looks drunk. That's all I'm getting in chat right now. Yeah, I didn't know you could AoE alcohol either. That's pretty weird. I would love to get my mom to try WoW, but she will not. My mom, yeah, F to the no for WoW from my mom.
The doctor is in.
only cared about PvP in this game, guys. He did not care about cosmetics or mounts or anything like that. I did the Green Fire quest when it came out because it just looked super fun and I wanted Green Fire. But he was always yeah, he's a true PvPer. He did not care and just wanted to be on that grind, you know. Have you heard anything about them doing something special for him in the new upcoming Star Trek Picard show? Do you know? No, I don't think. We haven't heard anything so far about something special for him in Star Trek Picard. I know, I'm embarrassing myself in front of the world. It's okay. Yeah, Chaos, what was his #1 move? He loved that move, honestly. He liked when Warlock's on the cast, too. Any favorite WoW pets? No, my dad did not care about companions and pets in WoW. He only PvP'd a card. That was it. No, did not have a traditional parade. He liked it. Did he have a favorite car or truck? I think a Firebird. It's an old kind of racing car. A Pontiac Firebird, I think. He told me about that. Was it not that one? Yeah. His current car was a Mazda. He liked that. He loved, just because it's so efficient. It's all about being efficient. Mazda 3, yeah. Yeah, hatchback. Oh yeah, yeah. My dad liked buying like Japanese like kind of style cars, imported cars because they're smaller. Yeah, and you know I guess he was like that. His favorite movie. Did he have a favorite movie? Do you know? Assassin.
Oh, like
Oh, La Femme Nikita. La Femme, yeah.
His favorite.
He did like it. Okay, maybe not his favorite, but that was a movie he liked.
Warriors he liked.
Locks back in BC. I'm not sure if we were like good enough at the game then. We were pretty new. On I hope you guys have fun. That sounds really awesome. 2001 Firebird. Yeah, it's a pretty cool car. I saw a picture of it once when you showed me. My dad's favorite Warlock pet. I think aesthetically he liked the imp, but like you gotta use the Fell Hunter in PvP, so he just used that. So my dad and I played on the Realm Scenarios basically since vanilla all the way up until WoD, and then the guild and everyone transferred over to Area 52. So we chose Horde. I think my dad just looked at all the races and just clicked with Undead the most because he just liked how spooky and cool they were. Honestly, good choice. The best race in WoW, let's be real. He did play a Night Elf Hunter though, named Jalos. That was his only line character I think he ever played with. Okay, I'm caught up on questions. You got that? What? Who from the cast of DS9 did Aaron talk to the most, keep in contact with?
There's not one most. I mean, he looked up to Armin a lot because he was a mentor. He loved Max because he was his TV father, and they were truly a Ferengi family. And Sirach, their friendship was continuing to develop into a stronger relationship. So, I mean, he kept in contact with all of his Star Trek family.
Yeah, he was still pretty involved in the community. Awesome. It is wholesome, guys. He is the most wholesome guy I know. I know. I promise you. Did you ever get to meet Wallace Shawn? Me personally, I don't think so. Do you know who?
I do know who Wallace Shawn is, but I haven't met.
Did Aaron do any scenes for Picard's new show? No, he did not. Sadly, guys. Yeah, it probably would have been announced. What else? Kind of thing. We would watch TV a lot growing up. Oh, my dad. There we go. Outfits. That's a good question. My dad was always the flannel and jeans guy. He was infamous for being the flannel and jeans guy. He would wear beanies too because he was cold. I kind of got that from him too. I wear flannels a good amount now. Oh yeah, American Rag. Yeah, American Rag was his brand, guys.
I stole his jacket.
Yeah. I was always clothes.
Hipster before it became
Yeah,
cool.
he was a hipster before it became cool, honestly.
And trendy.
Yeah, he would wear Adidas shoes. He liked Adidas shoes. Did he have any goofy outfits? Yeah, just flannel and jeans.
Oh
Fanny pack, yeah, fanny pack. Yeah, fanny packs are bad. He did wear them the dorky way, not the fashion way. But that's what made it cool. That's what made it cool. Total 90s grunge. Like, rule of accusation 234 big grunge.
That's awesome.
How long were you guys married?
9 months.
9 months.
Officially.
Yeah.
Officially.
Do I remember any of his jokes?
No.
Oh, there's so many. I swear they all blend, but like they were good. I promise you. I'm trying to think.
Say the same joke twice, so it wasn't like a regular, joke.
Yeah, it was always like part of the conversation, you know. He was always really funny though. Yeah. Let's see. There's a fashion way to wear a fanny pack. Yeah, it's like coming back. everyone that goes to music festivals was. But yeah, agree to disagree. Agree to disagree. Let's see. Where's TV shows? What TV shows did he watch?
Oh, we watched a lot of TV shows, but there was one TV show that made him scream. The Haunting of Hill House, and you couldn't scare Aaron.
Oh yeah, you could not scare my dad.
He was unscarable.
Yeah.
But The Haunting of Hill House, we were both watching it, sitting on the couch, and this one moment in there made us both scream.
Yeah. I never watched that show, but I heard it's a really popular show.
Yeah, it was.
Did you spend a lot of time on the set as a kid? I was not born until '99, and I did not remember things until I was 5 years old, so I did not. But I wish I did because I would have gone and checked it out. Like, wow, that would have been really cool. Apparently, I was in my mom's stomach during.
Oh no! No, but he was a prankster.
My dad's best prank.
There's the best prank.
Oh, dude, tell him the story with when you first met him at the convention and they pranked the friend, the actor friend. Okay, guys, good story. Listen up.
Oh my gosh.
Listen up. Sorry, I kind of volunteered you to say that.
Yeah, you did. So when Aaron and I first met in person at Cherry Hill, New Jersey, the convention out there, he knew I was an actress too, and so he's like, I want you to play a joke on my friend Anthony. So he's like, everybody's been coming up to him and saying, I loved you in Voyager, I loved you in Voyager, when Anthony was in Enterprise. And meanwhile, Anthony and Tim Russ look nothing alike at all. But so he was like, so I want you to go up to the table and say, oh my gosh, I love your work. I loved you in Voyager. So I did. I went up to Anthony, smiling his beautiful smile, and I go, I love your work. I loved you in Voyager. His smile dropped after I said Voyager. And then he paused for a second, and then daggers in his eyeballs towards Aaron. So it worked for a minute, second.
Yeah. My dad loved doing stuff like that.
Prankster.
Me, I would just go up behind him and, touch him on the shoulder and say something while I do it, literally speaking. Did he like Discovery?
Yes, he did. He did.
Yeah. Was he a big horror fan? Do you guys have a favorite horror movie or franchise?
Did like horror films. I was not as into horror films as he was into horror films.
Yeah, he did like them. Yeah. Let's see. Everyone's laughing. He tried getting us to watch The Shield on the 7th Rule. He watched The Shield a lot, right?
Yes. I'm gonna watch The Shield. I'm gonna try and watch The Shield too because he had good taste in shows.
Oh, guys, he loved Impractical Jokers. He loved Impractical Jokers. You guys know that show on True TV where they prank people?
Yeah.
That was like a favorite bonding thing for me, just to watch that. I wanted to with my mom do some things, but yeah. Yeah, my brother Nick and him, because I'm not a big horror movie guy, but yeah, my dad and my brother, they would go to stuff all the time. He also liked the X-Files. He's big into X-Files too. His favorite Star Trek episode, yeah. Did he like all the new comic shows and movies? Yeah, I think so.
Into them. Yeah.
I think so. I only saw him in full Ferengi makeup once, and it's when I went to Dragon Con in Atlanta with my friend Jay, who I think actually is at this memorial right now, who got to meet up with my dad basically, and we went and got lunch basically all together. It was really cool. Huh?
Dan lost his energy.
Oh, I will.
Never.
But I saw my dad basically in the makeup doing some skit, I think, with Max.
With Max.
Yeah, and they were in makeup, so I got to. That was the only time I saw him in person. It was really kind of funny, honestly, because he looked nothing like he does at home. It was really weird. What was one childhood oh shit moment that made your dad? I swear to God, guys, my dad never lost his cool to me ever. He was like not that kind of dad to like lose his cool. He was always like, if we did something bad and like he had to teach us a lesson, it was always the I'm disappointed in you, son. And like that was it. And then like an hour later, he was like, you know, like, hey son, how are you? You know. So he was. Yeah, it does sting. It does sting emotionally. You know, it gets to you and you realize you messed up. Yeah. Honestly though, he was good in that aspect. I gotta say, really gotta say. Was that one of them holding hands backstage?
That was Max and Aaron holding hands backstage.
Yeah.
Because on the actual show, Max, when Nog was going off to Starfleet, Max said he wanted to hold Nog's hand going into the bar, and Aaron was like, no, because no teenager would ever hold his hands to their graduation with their parents.
Yeah.
So he was holding hands for Max then.
Both my mom and Melissa are in the room right now, so I'm sorry if you do hear two different voices. Rainbows for Aaron. Yeah. This was also supposed to just go to 8. Does anyone have? Because like I really like honestly talking about this and answering questions. Honestly, yeah. Thank you, Keo, for sending me the questions that I missed. I'll probably hang here for a little bit and answer questions still, but yeah, honestly, I don't know when to call it because there's still a bunch of people here, you know. And it's just cool talking about it and sharing memories and stuff, you know. Much love you all. This is really cool. Also, is my mic alright? Where is my dad from originally? My dad is from Thousand Oaks, right? He was born in Hollywood, but he lived in TO and Newbury Park. SoCal, basically, yeah. His whole life he lived in SoCal. Whole life I've lived here in SoCal. Do you think he really knew how much he impacted people through the small things he did? Honestly, think so?
I don't know that he was aware of the impact that he had on people.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a pretty humble dude, so.
He was very, very humble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the reason that he really did it was because he did. You know what I mean? Like he knew he impacted people's lives because he was like always such a good person and always reaching out. Like whenever I was seeing posts on Instagram, he was always like,
Yeah, but that just came naturally to him.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Yeah, guys, if he saw this, he would start crying. By the way, he would start crying if he saw all of you here right now in this area doing all this. So yeah, I'm not sure if he knew how much it meant to people, but like, he just did it because he liked to do it. That's it. That's strictly it. I have to ask, did he like Star Wars? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he did like Star Wars.
Not so much the new ones, but yes.
Yeah,
the old ones.
We watched the old ones when we were little. Obviously, my dad really liked cinema, so like we had to watch all the classic movies as a kid. And Star Wars was in that category. Although I would fall asleep because I was just like a tired kid, I guess. Sometimes I would feel really bad, but I do like Star Wars too. I promise. I do like Star Wars. What else? Well, I promise it's helping with the healing process. The reason why I'm not crying right now, guys, is because I'm talking about happy thoughts and memories. I promise you, when I'm alone in my car, it's literally like the worst thing that's ever happened in my life, because it really is, and it's so shitty and bad. I'm glad I can talk to all of you. Kind of about it. Want to know what he thought about the Big Bang Theory. We never watched that, honestly.
We didn't really like sitcoms, so we didn't really watch it.
Yeah, we weren't in the sitcom family, I think. I gotta say.
Did he ever mention Morn?
Morn? I'm not sure what Morn is.
Not he was the guy that sat at the Quark's bar all the time, but I don't think he ever mentioned Morn very often, if ever.
He was a professional photographer. He loved doing photography. Every time he went, I think even at conventions too, he would like to bring his cameras and just, in a sense, get memories from his travels. You know, that was just what he loved doing. And,
He like Sword of Shannara and stuff by Terry Brooks. Yeah.
Did he read or have a favorite author? Oh, you guys. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Remember the happy things? Yeah, it's true. Something to talk. Yeah, I hope so. Losing parent. Ugh. Does he still have his website? I think he does. Nothing has been closed. What is his website? Real Life Fiction?
Well, it depends. If you're looking for photos, it's Aaron Scott Photography.
Correct. Yeah, Aaron Scott Photography. Those are like nature, like photos, landscapes.
But
Yeah.
and I will keep them open for those who want his photos.
Did he have superstitions? He didn't strictly, I think, like say and go out he had any, but like he would do the knock on wood. He would always make sure to knock on wood whenever that was said.
Yeah, I don't think he had any strict superstitions, but he was spiritual.
He was a spiritual dude, honestly. Oh, yeah. Could he snap his fingers?
Not really.
What? Really?
Snap his
snap?
finger?
Yeah.
No, he could snap his fingers. He just didn't.
Oh yeah, he could, but he didn't. I'm sorry, you can't snap. Oh, yeah. Are you taking the mantle of STSP? I don't know what that is. Oh, that's a Facebook group. I've heard about this. Is that on Facebook? I'm not part of that, but like I kind of want to join now, guys. I want to join.
That Aaron loved to be a part of. Where, yeah, it's a really funny group. Like we would post little jokes and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. So fun and watch it on the Yeah, I'll join it. My name is Chris, by the way, everyone. I'm sure, honestly, you probably know my name though. But yeah, that's just who I am. I just heard from the ship. Yeah, it spread the news. I think. Yeah, he would do battlegrounds. I tried to get him to arenas, but he said he didn't like how the only objective was to kill the other team, whereas battlegrounds it's about capture the flag and capturing nodes, and there's more people too. His favorite battleground was Warsong Gulch, always hands down. Classic capture the flag. Classic. He never wanted to do anything else besides besides battlegrounds, and yeah, Warsong Gulch was like his number one, along with Twin Peaks. Obviously, it's the same thing. But yeah, WSG for life. Yeah, for real. Yeah, we had so many good memories of always queuing up, or when we would queue for random battlegrounds. Whenever we got Warsong Gulch, we would freak out because we were really happy. Okay, his tune name, guys. His main was Vasuna. I'll type it in chat. These are all names that he just came up with himself that I think he just liked, you know? He was always pretty clever with names. Wily Willy is obviously silly. Nurse Ratchet is from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Because it was a female undead priest, kind of like an evil nurse, kind of. So he really liked that name for, yeah. Is Keldar actually Clark's dad? No way. Oh, I thought he came up with that. Oh, I didn't know. Pets. We had pets growing up. We had a dog named Benny and Pucci Chihuahua, but they weren't like necessarily. But like he currently had a cat named Puko, who we still have, who's around, who is helping us with this whole process too. It's nice to have Puko here with us. I gotta say. She also played the high wing.
Yes. Deep Space Nine. He's a jerk.
He was kind of into professions, sort of. He kind of more so just cared about PvP, honestly. He just loved versing Alliance and Young Ooh, did he rage in PvP? Oh, here we go. So my dad, honestly, he was never like one of those freaking out gamers that would seriously get upset. The only thing he would get upset about is if he got stun locked and couldn't really play the game, you know? And the only class he really disliked was Warriors. And Keo and Jay, Damble, all my friends can vouch for me in this. Because as a Warlock, Warriors are just like, dude, you can't deal with them. You can't fear him off you. And that was his bane. So, like, sometimes I would hear his knee just go up. Like that.
Yeah.
And that was it. That was it. And he'd just be like, freaking Warriors, man. And then he would come in my room and be like, Chris, I'm sorry if you heard me getting mad. Are you alright? He would always check up on me because he was just like that. He didn't want. He was always like that, yeah. and as a kid, I was always like, Dad, what do you mean? You're just playing the game. Calm down. You don't need to apologize every time. But he still did until I was like 15 years old. No, like 16. Like 16. He would always come in and apologize if he lost his temper. That was my dog. Yeah, but Warriors, yeah. He had a Goblin Warrior named Popeye, though. He ended up playing one. Did he ever rage quit? No, he never rage quit a game or anything like that. He was never like that upset. But yeah. He didn't really play any other games. He played Hearthstone a good amount, though, honestly. But then kind of just stopped after like the first year. Ooh, guys, my dad loved Magic. Yeah, that was a huge thing for him. Was Magic the Gathering. I never got into it because it was always crazy complicated, though. But he would always try to get us into it. I remember. It is expensive too. It really is. Did he ever?
A lot of Magic cards.
Yeah, we have a bunch of them. Bye, Jay. See you later, bro. Thank you for coming. I'll text you. Yeah. Did he ever act in a? Oh, you play Magic, Keo? Yeah, dude. My dad loved Magic. I think his favorite color to play as, like class, was the white one. I forgot what it is though. The white holy class, I think. Yeah, it's a fun game. It's intense. Yeah, it's a complicated game. Yeah. Did he ever act in a hidden gem? Something no one really knew about, but should definitely watch. Colors. Yeah, he was in Colors. If you guys know that show about games, right?
Yeah, thanks in Los Angeles.
Gangs of Los Angeles. Yeah. All right, we got a mic. Oh, did people ask questions in Discord? Do you have a favorite Nog episode? Okay, once again, you can all shame me. I haven't watched the show, but I'm going to. But just yesterday, I watched Little Green Men, and it was very, very, very funny. Was he a keyboard turner? He actually was, guys. I'm sorry to say that, but he really was a keyboard turner. We would all play with a number pad. But honestly, it didn't affect him in PvP. He was still like really good. Honestly, he was really good at the game. Yeah. He knew how to be a caster and keyboard.
He was the loudest keyboard type.
Oh yeah, he would hit his keyboard so loudly. And guys, we use Apple keyboards at home. We use Apple keyboards, so he would always hit that spacebar loudly with the thumb to jump. Was he a flag carrier, diversion, or bodyguard mouse? Yeah. Yeah, they're loud. Yeah. Apple keyboards are pretty quiet. It depends on the class he was playing, if he was the flag carrier or not. But usually he would, he would heal on his priest, he played disc. On his mage, he played fire. His favorite raid or dungeon? I think his favorite raid was probably Old Duar, if you guys all know that dungeon. It's from Wrath. It's a raid, yeah. That was probably his favorite raid, just because it was so big and giant. Also, yeah, if you guys have screenshots, feel free to post them in the Discord. Good old Warsong Golds, yeah. I'm going up right now. Oh yeah. Thank you for coming. I just see people leaving. Thank you again. Thank you for being here. This is super awesome. That we had a bunch of people. Yeah, he did play casters. He wasn't a melee guy, I gotta say. Yeah, strictly casters.
You would have loved that.
Yeah, he would have loved this. Yeah,
Crying.
he would be crying right now to see everyone. My mom and Melissa, they're actually they didn't make a character. They're watching from my character. I'm Storm Snout. I'm this big Tauren over here. I'm gonna get him my bear. But yeah. Can we get a screenshot of everyone kneeling to the tomb? Is there a character named Eisenberg, an undead, that we can all kneel to? That can. Okay, if you've never played this game before, target Eisenberg, the lone undead up here. The undead that my dad loved playing. Everyone / Neil. We're gonna get some screenshots. He's right there. Yeah, this is the starting zone that me and my dad started with, so like, I don't know. I felt like this would be a cool spot. Yeah, let's get these rainbows. Should we dismiss the balloons? They're kind of covering a lot of ground, I guess.
What is it?
I'm gonna dismiss my balloon, but I guess you could like keep yours out if you want. But it kind of covers up the picture. All right, everyone get your screenshots in. I'm gonna be taking some. It's screenshot time. Does anyone know how to screenshot on a Mac? I just got a computer. I just thought someone might vote no real quick, but I'll I'm gonna take some aerial shots. Do a shot from behind. All right. Cool.
Clearly my pets failed. Perhaps another demonstration is in order.
Yeah, you guys did help, honestly. Thanks everyone for coming. My dad actually threw a memorial for someone that died in his guild in 2010 during Wrath. One of our main tanks died in their raid group, and my dad decided to throw something. I think it was a raid with the guild basically, and we kind of had a similar thing, but it was smaller. There were like 15 people there, so I felt like this was like I had to do this in a sense, you know. Like, why would I not do this for him? But you know. All right, we're going out on rainbows and fireworks, everybody. We're ending it out. If anyone has any questions, final questions, feel free to say it. But let's firework and rainbow it up. Every toy we all have right now. Oh, I'm getting aerial shots, so just use all your toys and stuff. Cheers for Aaron. / cheer.
Hey Chris, you mind if I jump in and say something real quick?
Yeah, if anyone wants to, yeah.
Hey, this is John Zafarella from Kazon Cards. I was with your dad on the 7th rule. Melissa, how are you doing?
I'm doing better than before. Melissa and my mom are here too, so you're talking to them as well.
Hey, I didn't get a chance to meet your mom, but I want to tell you guys I'm sorry for your guys' loss. We are doing a memorial here at the store for your dad. JG and a few others are going to be here as well for it.
Where is the store at?
We are in New York, so it's a little bit of a trek for you guys. But the offer is there if possible. Otherwise, maybe we can Skype you guys in or live stream it to you or something.
Yeah, if there's a live stream, yeah, please send it to me or Melissa. I would just love to watch any literally like memorial of my dad. I just want to see, I just want to have a.
I sent you guys
the
event in Messenger, so.
Awesome. Cool.
All right. If you guys need
Thank you so much, man.
Feel free to contact me.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll talk to you guys later.
Any of my WoW friends that are maybe still here, this is probably gonna like officially be the end. Do you guys want to say anything to all these people or memories or anything about that?
I was thinking maybe Tim wanted to say something because he was.
Yeah. Yeah, are you here, Tim? I don't know.
Tim is here, but I don't believe he has. Said he was.
He may not be able to figure out Discord because he said it was the first time he was in here. I just want to say it was a shock, and I will really miss him. He was just so relentlessly positive and optimistic and kind.
Yeah, in game to everyone.
In game to everyone, yeah. A little bit too much.
No doubt about that.
Fun fact, some of the WoW friends that are here in Discord, everyone, me and my dad got to meet up with. Basically, I went with my dad to one of his conventions, and it was my first time meeting up with WoW friends, but I got to do it with my dad. And they were friends with them too, so that was just something fun we all did together. That was at, yeah, Tim Stowe plays WoW, that was him. Or, that wasn't him, but we're trying to figure out.
I remember that. Message Tim.
Yeah, both my sisters and
Oh, Tim just wrote something in Discord.
Oh, is Tim here?
It's Kalea, K-I-L-E-I-A. He says,
Goodbye,
but I
everyone.
guess you can't hear me.
Yeah.
Oh, 6 is also on now. 6, welcome.
6? Oh, 6,000?
Yeah, 6,000.
No way. I'm not. Oh my gosh. I'm forgetting.
Feel free to unmute your mic and say something.
Damn, I remember 6,000. From doing Max.
I got a story about Visuna if you want to listen. I met
Yeah,
the
dude.
guy
Yeah.
when he was little.
Love stories.
He dueled me in front of Orgmar, and I told him I would only duel him if he joined my guild. He said, I will only join your guild if you beat me. So I beat him, and that's how we met. And I met Chris pretty much a few weeks later, on WoW of course, and then being able to meet you guys in real life after a Star Trek in Seattle, that was awesome. Not to mention that he took us out to dinner. I mean,
Yeah.
Suna was amazing. Always helpful to everybody in guild, always willing to go out of his way to do something for you. He was just the nicest guy you could ever meet on
WoW, yeah. Yeah, I've known you, Kia, since 2007, dude. You were friends with my dad.
Yeah, the first time I ever talked to you on voice, you were 6 years old.
Yeah, guys, a lot of these like mutual WoW friends me and my dad had, they just watched me like grow up, and now I'm 20. And before I was scared to talk on voice a lot with them, and my dad would always try to make it seem okay that I was like a 6-year-old playing with like all these guys, and I was always just really nervous and shy. But
I remember at points we even had to watch our mouth because you were on.
oh my god, yes, dude.
You keep going for that, so I remember having to watch the mouth or mute it.
Is he gonna be able to get his mic working or not?
Hope 6 as well. What's your mic working? I also texted a ton of people that played WoW, and most of them are no longer playing, and would love to be here. And I tried to get them on Discord, and a lot of them just sent their condolences and said that they aren't going to be able to make it. Like, I actually got a hold of It's, and I got a hold of this. Sorry, It's, and I got a hold of. Can't remember. Somnambula. Got a hold of both of them. They said that they are no longer playing WoW. They would love to show up if they could, but both of them also said they do not know how to use Discord, and say to send their love your way. Back to this whole thing about Vasuna raging a lot when PvP'd.
I remember that.
He got crazy, but he enjoyed the hell out of it. I remember hitting the 100k. When he hit the 100k on our kill achievement, he was pretty much celebrating for like a week straight in Battlegrounds. It was so funny.
I'm pretty sure if I remember right, he was the first one to get it.
Yeah, he was the first one in the guild to get 100k kill achievement. Got Crowley already at 300,000 before they even started counting.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So my dad, guys, he got the 300,000 honorable kill achievement pretty fast because he strictly did battlegrounds. He didn't do dungeons. He only geared through PvP, like from Kata all the way to like WoD. Honestly, then he kind of stopped playing, and then recently got back into BFA.
Gammon will save us.
Yeah, again, thank you everyone for coming. I'm probably just gonna be here, but I think it is like officially over. But if anyone just has questions or anything or memories, feel free to share.
Hey Chris, I'd like to say hi.
Hi.
This is Heather
Is that-
from the Seventh Rule, Aaron's latest
Oh,
podcast.
hi. Melissa's here too.
Hi. And Ryan is also on, but I don't know if he has any chat set up.
Hi, Ryan.
But we've been here since the beginning, and pretty much everyone from the Seventh Rule joined in and was here to participate. So
I'm glad you all got to hear about my dad and know more. Thank you. I would hear his podcast all the time. I would wake up, or like it would wake me up because he would be laughing and having fun with you guys. It was really cool to see.
unfortunately, Sirach is not here because he doesn't do any social media, as everyone who knows him knows.
Will we be keeping his account and characters alive? I'm not sure. I know. Well, one, I'm sure we're probably just gonna close, his WoW account. But like, it's not like I'm gonna play them. They're his characters, and I have mine. I'm not. Yeah, I don't know how it works. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
What would you ask of death?
Also, I love reading your guys' names. Nog is the best. Eisenberg. This is really Commodore Nog. Thank you, everyone who streamed it, by the way. Just so I can at least go back and watch it, because I don't know how to stream it. I haven't done it. Thank you, everyone, for listening to the stories too. I love sharing these stories and memories of that I had with my dad with everyone that just wants to hear. It's been, this is unreal.
Hello, Chris.
Hello.
My name is Vinchuk, and I started playing WoW in the Burning Crusade. And my name is about as Klingon-esque as I can get, because my first character ever playing was a Draenei.
Draenei. That's a good move.
So when I created him, I thought what would be the most Klingon-esque name I could think of, and Vinchuk popped in my head.
Honestly, yeah. He liked Draenei, but he never played them because they were so big. I think that was his opinion behind it. They are a very Klingon race, though. Definitely. Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna head out. Does anyone have final questions or anything about my dad I want to know? I got some stuff to do IRL tonight to, like life stuff to. What made him love Star Trek?
You have a good night, Chris.
I think just real quick, I think he did like Star Trek before he even got the role. But I think just being part of it made him love it more because he loved the community, he loved the writers, he loved the directors, he liked the whole, just everything about it. Thanks everyone for coming. Thank you those that made accounts too, specifically for this. That's really cool of you. Yay. Thank you everyone for coming. Cheers. Good night, guys. Good night. Alright, good night everybody. I'm hopping off Discord now.
Good night.
Yeah.
Good night. Thanks.
Night, Melissa.